Yeah. Tears Don't Fall. Bullet for My Valentine. Fuck yeah. Nice song.
Thanks.
My name is Luis Romero, and I'm the Fuck Fentanyl guy, and this is the Fuck Fentanyl podcast. I have my friend Nessa. Hey! How you doing?
Excellent. How are you?
I'm great. Man, I've known you for a minute. A few years, huh?
Yeah, I think I met you when I was pretty newly sober.
Yeah. I think I met you at the meeting in OB. You had different
Saturday.
hair. Yeah, you had like blue or
yeah, I had
braids
super colorful hair. I'm actually going back right now.
Oh,
I have
yeah?
an appointment on the 2nd.
Really?
I'm so tired of doing all black.
Really?
Yeah.
I got used to this hair for
I know.
a minute.
I can't stay the same.
Okay.
I was just like, I can't do it. I need to look like a poisonous frog.
All right. So where'd you grow up?
Oceanside.
Really? Oceanside? All your life?
I moved there when I was 1.
Oh, okay.
And I stayed there till I was 17 when I left home. So.
Oh, okay. And when did drugs and alcohol become in the picture for you?
The first time that I ever had anything, I was in a broken down Ram van in my front yard that my family had.
Uh-huh.
I was with this older guy and my best friend. We were 13 and he was like probably 18 plus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was that 50-50 blue liquor and a spliff.
Whoa.
Yeah. And that was like my first time and I was like, oh my God, this is it. I want to do this forever.
Immediate.
The boy, the fucking, the drug, the alcohol, like this is what life's about. This is what I'm going to do forever. Just keep doing this kind of thing. Keep having men around. Like this is where it's at. And, she was pretty innocent and she was like, oh my God, I can't believe we did that. And I was like, I want to do this every day. Every day. And I got into quite a bit of trouble shortly after that. I was dating a guy who was older.
I see.
And he was on heroin.
Oh, fuck. Right away? You're dating?
He was a neighbor, yeah.
Oh.
Right across the street from me. Older dude, played guitar, long blonde hair.
Oh, cool guy.
He's so cool.
Was he Kurt Cobain? Or did he think he was?
No, he mostly played like Tool. He's where I fell in love with Tool and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but he would always get really, really sick.
Okay.
So I decided it would be a good idea to like help him out by stealing drugs from my grandparents and him getting me drugs and distributing them at school.
No way.
So I was arrested at 13 for distribution to minors.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right off the gate.
Yeah. I remember my mom always had a rule. My mom was very cool.
Mm-hmm.
She's very like open. Sex wasn't really something that was like taboo in the house I grew up in. It was pretty much do whatever you want as long as you can deal with the consequences.
Okay.
And so I remember they came to my class, the security guards at school, and they were like, hey, we're going to take your backpack and you're going to come with us. And I pulled my cell phone out of my pocket, and I had the little razor phone, the pink one. And I opened it up, and I called my mom. I was like, hey, I'm about to be in a lot of trouble. But remember, I told you first. Because she was always like, if you tell me first, like, we can work through it, just don't get pregnant.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
My mom was a teen mom, so she was like, don't get pregnant because that's, you kind of got to do that on your own. I can't dog that out with you.
Right.
I was like, okay, so like I'm about to be in huge trouble.
Okay.
So you need to come to school right now. No, I'm not pregnant.
You're not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. And she was like, what's going on? And I was like, it's bad. And she's like, this doesn't count.
Oh.
What did you do? And I'm like, I can't say. I got to go. And, the security guard's like, give me your phone. You can't be on the phone. I'm like, I am fucked.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Because I knew I had it on me.
Yeah.
So I was in trouble. I just didn't know like the span of that, how bad it was gonna be. And the cops were waiting in the principal's office. They sat me down, looked through my shit, found everything.
Oh fuck.
And then they were like, who were you selling these to? And I was like, no one. It was just me. I was doing it. I'm on drugs right now. Like just me. And then a cop came in and she was like, hey, I have the list.
A list? What?
A list.
What?
One of the girls that I had sold drugs to had a heart condition.
Uh-huh.
And she needed to be taken in an ambulance from the school, I guess. And when she got there, I guess the cops were really on her and her parents were on her.
Oh, no. She flipped on you.
She flipped.
No.
I see you, Darla. I still think about you way too often.
Oh, no. Is this a resentment?
No, it is. It totally is. was. But yeah, I was like, oh, damn. So not only did I get, because I was like, okay, like if I was just doing the drugs and I'm the problem, like I can kind of like contain this, right?
Yeah.
And then they had the list, and it was over 20 students.
Damn.
Like,
she's saying like a bird, man. Fuck.
yeah, but I was doing that because I was so in love with this boy.
Oh, for sure.
My codependency was like every time he gets sick, I need to be able to like help him.
Oh,
so
how
I
nice
was like,
you.
okay, so I know, right? The codependency was super gnarly when I was using.
Man.
So like, you know, I never did it with him, and he wouldn't let me. I asked him a couple of times, and he was like, "No, I don't want you."
Wow.
on this.
Okay.
One of the many people along my like line who have been like, no, you cannot do this specific drug with me because I know you can't handle it.
I see.
He was the first guy who ever was like, no, you can't do heroin.
No
like,
shit.
you can't do it with me. You can't smoke it with me. Like, you can be with me while I do it. And like, you know, I would like take care of him when he was sick because I would just, you know, kind of run over to his house and sneak in.
For sure.
But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'll just like get some extra cash so that you're never sick. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of like my idea on it. And then, you know, it totally bit me in the ass. And I had to go to continuation school. I got expelled for a year. It was crazy.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah. It was a gnarly time. Probation was fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you were on probation.
I was on probation for a year.
At least you didn't have to do no, like, juvie time or anything like that?
No, my mom, bless her heart, hired me a really good lawyer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Right. I was just like, damn. When I look back on it, I'm like, damn, you didn't really sign up for that as a parent, but you kind of did.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck. Well, so you went to continuation school. Did you like finish that, or is it just kind of more just fuck it?
So I went to continuation school. They had me expelled for, I think it was like a year and a half or so. So I went to continuation school for a year and a half, and all I did in continuation school was learn how to do more dumb shit.
Okay, yeah.
Because like I was hanging out with people who were also doing the same, like running and gunning that I was. So then I got involved in more stuff and being more dumb. But I kind of got my act together because I got chronic kidney stones.
Really? That young?
Mm-hmm. I was 15 when I had my first kidney stone. Ooh. And I went back to high school, regular high school.
Yeah.
And I had one every month for about 2 years.
No way.
And they had me on painkillers for that because it's a really painful experience.
It sucks. I had one.
Oh,
sucks.
Dude,
it fucking sucks.
It's terrible. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, like these are tight. I'm just gonna like stick with this and just kind of vibe it out until I'm done with school, right? Mm-hmm. And like honestly, I thought I was gonna die because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, what was causing this. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just continue to go to school when I'm good enough to do that. Because I couldn't go to school while I was on the pain meds. Right. Because you can't bring them to school. Yeah. And you're not supposed to be on substances while you're at school.
Right, supposedly.
And then I got a notice that I was being expelled for truancy.
That shit.
So I kind of just was like, okay, how can I get out of this without getting a GED? Not that there's anything wrong with GEDs. I just didn't want that for myself, right? Because like my mom graduated as a teen mom without a GED. So for me, I was like, what's my excuse? I was like, I need to like figure this out.
Right.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So I tested out with something called the CATSB. It's specifically in California. It shows that you have a 12th grade education over a GED is a 9th grade education. So technically I have the equivalency of a high school diploma, even though I did not do the like full time of high school. Oh,
okay. Oh, nice. So you got to walk and do the graduation ceremony? No, you didn't do that.
They just mailed you your like certificate. Okay. No, you just take a test, and I had to take it twice because I'm bad at math. I missed the math portion by like 3 points the first time. I was devastated.
Fuck yeah.
Because I was still fighting this truancy thing because you can get in a lot of trouble and your parents can too, right?
Sure, yeah.
So like I was still fighting this truancy thing and doing like a like at home like school thing that was kind of a continuation school in itself a little bit. Yeah. Just so I was still in school as a minor.
Technically, yeah.
Technically. The teacher was really cool about it, though. He was just, like, giving me, like, the history of music and things like that. Because he was like, you're going to test out. You're not actually, like, trying to, like, fully graduate. Oh, okay. He's like, let's just get you on board so that, like, your stuff's together so that your mom doesn't get in trouble and you don't get in trouble.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, I've had enough trouble. I'm done. And, I stayed clean for a little while.
I see.
And I moved to LA to go to college.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I did that for a bit, and then I started dancing.
Oh, no shit.
And I was really good. Like, I would be the person who would only have one drink when I went out because I knew how I acted.
I see.
So I feel like my alcoholism didn't really, like, set in until I was 22.
Oh.
And then I tried cocaine.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And then I had a gnarly 5-year run.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I was like, I'm an adult. I know myself well enough. I know your mom did a bunch of blow and like partied really hard.
Yeah.
But like I'm different. And my biological dad, my mom and my dad met at an NA convention.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you're a 13th step baby? Nice.
Oh, but I was like, no, I'm good. Like the plate was going around. I was like, fuck it, why not? And the guy I was seeing at the time actually grabbed me, pulled me in the bathroom, and was like, what are you doing? You said you'd never do cocaine. I was like, it's fine. And he's like, are you fine? And I was like, yeah, I really don't think it's that crazy. I was like, let's do some more.
Wow.
Like, it really wasn't like anything that I thought. So I was like, let's do some more. And then, it became a weekend thing, and then it became a daily thing. And then I was like, oh shit, this has me. What am I going to do?
Yeah, shit has a hold. And so did you just give up college and stuff?
I still dabble.
You still dabble? Mm-hmm. Just like take one class here and there.
I take a class a semester, and I went to, in between that, I did like dog training certification, phlebotomy school. I went to cosmetology school. I'm a barber too.
Oh, no shit.
I really feel like I like certifications better because I like more hands-on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do college right now, just like a class a semester to keep like my mind sharp. Because with dancing, it's sometimes is mentally stimulating when you meet somebody who's like fun to talk to and like interesting.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like customer service. There's a lot of like same conversations, a little bit mundane.
Yeah, no, for sure. How long have you been dancing?
13 years.
13 years? Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
Yeah, I love it. It's an amazing job. You get to make your own schedule.
True.
You get to wear what you want, dress how you want, look how you want. You get to navigate things how you want. It's one of the only customer service jobs where you get to pick your clientele. So, like, if somebody's being rude to me or, not treating me the way that I think I should be treated,
yeah,
I get to just be like, hey, I don't think we're a good fit and walk away.
I see.
Versus like a normal customer service job is like the customer's always right. I'm like, no, I don't like this dude.
Right.
He's being weird or whatever. Right.
Like,
I just get to be like, oh, I don't want to dance for you. Like, I don't want to keep you company. I'm just going to go. And sometimes they're like, well, I have money for you. And I'm like, I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I don't want it. Thank you. I'm sure somebody else wants it. What kind of girls do you like? I can bring over like a blonde, a brunette, like whatever you like. Just not me.
Right. Respectfully.
Yeah. Respectfully, get the fuck away from me.
Right.
Like, you're giving me the vibes. I'm not.
Right. No, for sure. Has there been any like bad incidences since 13 years is a good. Wow. Has there been like some like really like, I don't know, like stalkerish guys or creepy guys?
During the pandemic, I was doing camming.
Oh, okay.
And I was doxxed.
No shit.
But that's really it.
No
I've
shit.
always been pretty like cool with guys as far as like I call it running them too hard.
Sure.
Which is where you're like heavily manipulating them, heavily lying to them, like totally just like out your ass lying.
Yeah.
Like not even like playing the game of like, oh, like I'm interested. It's more like you're like trying to drive them into bankruptcy.
Right.
In the attempt of like building a life with you. That isn't real.
For sure.
I don't do that, so I haven't had that kind of stuff happen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm your cute little spicy girlfriend for the next hour.
For the next hour. Then I'm out.
However long that you want to like pay for my time,
I see.
It just keeps it easier and it keeps that like scary, vengeful nature away.
Absolutely.
Because they understand. I always remind people like, hey, like this is transactional. Like
absolutely.
My time is worth money and this is what I do for a living. Like regardless of how much I actually enjoy your company, because I am here because I enjoy it. Because if I didn't, I'd walk away. I have no problem doing that. I am here because I enjoy it, but this is a transactional relationship. So it keeps things more kosher.
Absolutely. No, I feel that it has to be like a mutual understanding.
Yeah, but some guy came in my chat room and was like, I see you on Missouri Street in Pacific Beach. And I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
And, you know, my ex, this is when I was using my ex, he was watching from the living room. He used to watch my cams while I was on there, and he would just be in the living room.
Really?
And he saw it, and you know, I like logged off, and I like came running out of the living room. I was just like crying. I'm very dramatic. And I was like, "What are we gonna do?" And he was like, "I wish you would."
Wow.
He was like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
He's like, "It's been boring around here. We've been locked in the house. I love a visitor."
We need some excitement.
I was like, no, what if he's crazy? He's like, I am crazy. Yeah. My ex, he's like 6'3" with 4-foot long dreadlocks.
Oh, okay.
And like neck tattoo, like whole Monty. He's gnarly, dude. So he's like,
yeah, he's
let's
ready.
go. He's
ready.
built like an avatar.
Ready.
Like big,
like
you know? No, I used to tell him that all the time. Like if I called him right now and I was like, hey dude, what's your build? He'd be like, you say I look like an avatar. I'm like, you do. Avatar. You look like a fucking avatar.
That's so fucking hilarious. Avatar with tattoos. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. So, yeah, pretty much it's been a healthy work relationship, I guess, that enterprise for you.
Yeah, I had to kind of redo my like dynamic of how I do things when I got sober.
Yeah,
as far as like becoming more strict about my boundaries, more strict about like just the way that I interact with people. I had to become much more like rigid.
Sure.
With, you know, the honesty part of things.
Yeah.
And I had to make sure like that I am actually enjoying myself, because I did find that disassociation was a part of my drug use.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure like, okay, like I want to be here. I'm present. I'm enjoying this. And like, I'm just honest with the guys. Like if I'm like, okay, like I've been hanging out with you for like 4 hours and I do really like you, but I'm overstimulated and I need a snack. And we've kind of just been in each other's faces a bit too much.
Sure.
You know, or like being honest about like, okay, like I'm kind of like touched out.
Right.
I need to like take a second in the back and like go meditate and decompress instead of just like running myself. Because, you know, addiction to money is a thing.
Oh, for sure it is.
And like money can become your god so easy.
Oh, for sure.
So like I have to be like, okay, like, am I taking care of myself? Am I mentally well right now? And if I'm not, I need to take a second or like leave for the night, because you can come and go as you please. It's like I clock in when I want and I leave when I want.
Yeah.
So like, can I take a break and like eat and like relax for a second, or do I need to leave for the night because I'm getting too like, you know,
for sure.
Because it is an overstimulating environment. There's like lights and fog and loud music, and people are yelling at you, and guys are grabbing you, and you're just like, whoa.
Oh, it's like a show. I mean,
it's like a whole thing. Yeah, it's a freaking production.
Yeah.
And you know, there's girls in the back, and they're crying or laughing. The manager's running around making sure that the guys aren't being too heinous. Sometimes there's fights in the corner over there. And you're just like, it's like working at a nightclub, you know?
Sure.
The difference is that I'm in stilts and there's a piece of floss covering my body. And that's about it.
A little butterball, a little bit.
Sometimes people are like, you know, like, this is a really good club. I'm like, yeah, as a dancer, you have to feel safe. And they're like, oh, yeah, I guess. I'm like, dude, I can't run away.
Right.
I can't run away, and there's like a tiny piece of fabric like protecting my body. Like I have to make sure the dudes that I work with are good men.
Absolutely.
And will handle anything that I need, right?
Absolutely.
And they have to be on it. They have to be looking around. They can't just be like, you know, playing on their phone or just like whatever.
Right.
You know, like something happened a couple nights ago. Some dude tried to steal money off my stage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he reached over and grabbed money off my stage. And I snatched him up, which is not my job. I'm not supposed to do that.
Not at all.
Like, but I'm super feisty, which is like,
I see that. I can see
that. So I snatched him up, and I was like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Wow.
Put it down!"
Wow.
And the DJ's like, "Whoa, hey, guys, 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 get to Spices right now. Spices needs you."
He's like, "Hey,
no, for real." And you know, all the door guys come running. They're like, whoa. They're like, let him go. I'm like, no, this motherfucker's the thief.
Yeah.
Like, there's very few things that bother me, but thievery is definitely a big one.
No shit.
So like for real, I was like, that's disgusting behavior. I mean, it was a young kid, and I know like he was just like, he was with the boys, and the boys were like, you know, like shoving him and like, oh, ha ha ha, man.
Probably,
but I was like, no, you don't
probably
take
badgering them.
money from other people.
Yeah.
Like, you don't. I worked for that. That's something that somebody else gifted to me.
Right.
And you're taking, like, the audacity was crazy.
I
was
know.
so mad. And my boss was just like, come here. I'm like, no. I was like, I want to go work. And
You
he's
ready?
like, all right, fine. Go work. I don't know how he does it. He has 100 women on his shift.
Really? God damn.
And there's like 5 men who work there.
I see. That.
And, you know, one of them's the DJ. He has his own beef.
For sure.
With us, because he'll walk up to me and be like, what do you want to listen to? I'm like, nothing. I don't want to go on stage. And he's like, okay, well, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
That's kind of part of the job.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Nickelback, fuck it.
Nickelback. Nickelback.
And he's like, something in your mouth, shaking hands? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
there we go.
Let's get it going.
That's the vibe.
I need something. Give me life.
Oh, my God.
He's like, Dad rock, let's go.
Dad rock. Put on some Creed next.
I danced to Creed too.
You
do? Yeah, I danced to Creed, Tool, Nickelback.
Hell yeah.
Like, I danced to a lot
That's
of
a good
rock
vibe.
stuff. I love it. I have some hip hop stuff for when, like, you know, there's guys that are in there that are like throwing money at music. But like, I have like 2 songs on my list for that.
Oh,
but
no
otherwise,
shit.
it's all rock.
That's so funny. I didn't even know that the dancers picked the songs. I always just assumed the DJ would just put something random and then you go with it.
So, thank God, no. Oh my God.
That would be fucked up.
I could not do that. So when at my club, Cheetahs in San Diego, it's the 2 songs that the girl's on stage for.
Yeah.
Those are her songs. And then there's a song in the middle, which is a break song, which is where she's collecting all of her money. She's getting redressed, reorganizing herself, and collecting the tips from the guys around the stage.
Yeah.
And that's like the break song. And then the next girl picks the next one.
I see.
Which it can be kind of gnarly though, because like some girl will like play country, and then some other girl will play like house, and you're like, whoa, the transition.
Yeah, that's all weird. Yeah.
But it's fun because it keeps it like mixed up. We
That's
do
true.
Sad Boy Sundays.
Sad Boy Sundays.
Sad Boy Sundays. I always look forward to working on Sunday because my DJ Damon plays Sad Boy Sundays. It's like Panic at the Disco and like
emos, like emo music.
Emo music, emo
My
Sad
Chemical
Boy
Romance.
Music. Yes, My Chemical Romance. Just all that good shit. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love Sad Boy Sundays. I'll come in, I'll be like, Sad Boy Sunday?
Yes.
What? Hold on a second.
No,
I have to pause this. Let me see.
No worries.
I'm trying to. This is what I dance to on Sad Boy
Oh,
Sundays.
Puddle of Mud?
I love Puddle of Mud, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And, oh, man. I was going to ask you, so you started dancing, you know, drinking and doing cocaine. What made you want to stop? Like while you're doing this, you know, because, you know, I would say, like, you know, most women that, you know, that dance and they're struggled in their disease of addiction and alcoholism, they usually stop, you know, just altogether. They'll stop dancing, they'll stop drinking and drugging, you know, and you kind of just transitioned, you know, getting sober and still doing that line of work. I was going to ask, like, how were you able to do that?
So I specifically sought out somebody to help me get sober. That was in my line of work.
Oh, that's good.
So being on drugs and drinking, it was really gnarly at the end. I weighed like 90 pounds soaking wet. I weigh like 130 now for reference. I'm like healthy.
Yeah, you look great.
And like my eyes were sunken in, my ribs were showing. Like I was like, you know, like hip bones, like real heroin chic looking.
Yeah, heroin chic. Without being on heroin.
I was so tired, and there were so many nights where I was just so spun out because I was a binger.
Yeah.
So like I would be like, okay, like I'm not gonna do drugs. I'm not gonna do drugs. I'm not gonna do drugs. Towards the end, anyways, there was a while where I was just doing it every day.
Yeah.
It's like, why not? But towards the end, I was like, okay, I left the Avatar guy.
You left Avatar? You left Avatar?
His name's Beasley. I left Beasley because he was the reason I was doing drugs, and he was the reason I was drinking so much.
I
so,
see.
like, you know,
because he had it all the time.
Yeah, he was the reason why he introduced me to that life.
Sure.
The first festival I ever went to was with him. Like, he's the reason, right?
I see.
So I moved out and I left, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna be fine. And I moved into this like rad bachelorette pad.
Oh, okay.
Down in National City.
Oh,
it was like a
nice.
huge master bedroom. There was a jacuzzi tub in the middle.
In National City? What the fuck?
It was the weirdest little spot, but I loved it. I immediately moved in and like painted all the walls like blue and purple and black.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Yes.
And I just still could not kick it. And I was pissed because I was so convinced it was him. And I spent so many, just really gnarly come downs, just like staring at myself in the mirror going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like I couldn't figure it out. And when I moved into this house, I know who I am, or I knew who I was, right? So I interviewed all of the roommates and everyone who lived there, the landlord, everyone. And I was like, okay, sick. I'm going to be safe here. Nobody's hot, man or women.
Okay.
None of them are hot.
None of them are hot.
None of them are hot. No matter how fucked up I get, I'm not going to hook up with these people. Sick. This is great. This is great. I love it.
Yeah.
And God knows me better than anyone. Because the next day, I signed my lease. I was moving my things in. Yeah. The next day, a man moves in who is an MMA fighter with tattoos and a blue fucking mohawk.
Oh, shit. Like, oh, shit.
I remember just, so I didn't know he had moved in. And I was on the phone in my Jeep in the driveway, and he had moved into the garage. So he was like right there, right?
Yeah.
And it was like 3 a.m. I had driven home drunk from a bar, and I was fighting with my teacher in cosmetology school because he was my lover and he wouldn't come over. And I felt neglected, and I was just yelling at him, right? I barely remember this. But Cliff told me, and I believe him. That's his name, Cliff.
Oh, okay.
And Cliff came out, and he was like, hey... it's kind of late. Would you mind? Because he was on the speakerphone of my car, right? And my windows were open. I was just chain smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, do you mind like chilling out? Like I'm trying to sleep. And I was like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, shit.
And he was like, I live here. And I was like, oh shit, you're the fool that moved in the garage.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, sorry, my bad. Whatever, right? Because I thought he was just some random fucking dude.
Right.
Next day, I woke up. Oh, hold on. Little side note.
Okay. Side note.
So at that point in my life, I was a complete disaster, right?
Okay. Yeah. Sounds a little bit like one.
And my friends had gone into my room while I was arguing with my teacher because they were sick of my shit too.
Yeah.
And when I would party, I have a dog. And I love my dog to death, but I definitely was not treating her right at that point in my life.
See.
So when I would go out, I didn't know when I'd come home. So I would leave the crate open for her so that she wasn't just chilling in the crate, because then she would like, pee or poop and then just be in it, right? So I would leave it open, and then she would have access to my room.
Yeah.
And I would try to make it as puppy-proof as possible.
Yeah, okay.
On this specific occasion, Aloha decided to get into a Costco-sized toilet paper and paper towel container.
Made a
so
mess.
My entire room was like covered in snow. And I come in after that, and I'm all fucked up, right? I just look around, I'm like, fuck it. I don't even care. My friends were trying to help clean up. I was like, guys, I'm tired. I'm not getting laid tonight. Yeah. Like, you guys can just go home.
Yeah, just leave it.
Like, it's all good. I'll deal with this tomorrow. I don't even care. And I grab my dog, and I just like climb into my bed. I wake up in the morning, and I'm in my like satin sheets, and I'm like weirdly like silky and sticky, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, I pulled up the sheets, and my dog had gone. I was doing OnlyFans pretty heavy back then, so I had like an action pump lube.
Okay.
Like with like the like pump on the top. My dog had gotten that off my nightstand and dragged it into my bed and opened it, and it was everywhere.
Oh my God.
I was
so you're
so
looped up.
Moisturized. So I grabbed my sheets, all right, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just wash it. I'm so hungover. I feel like dog shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's good. And I walk into the laundry room next to the garage, and Cliff is there. And I bump into him. Just like I'm wobbling because I'm so fucked up, right? I'm probably still drunk from the night before, and I go, "Fuck, you're hot." And I walked away, and that was our first like interaction.
Wow.
He always likes to make fun of me for that, which is so valid. But him and I started a little fling.
Okay,
and I used to call him from bars to come get me because I didn't have a ride home.
Oh,
I'm a liar.
Yeah, of course.
My friends were like, "We're taking you home," and I'm like, "Shh, I want to come get me."
Yeah, he's good.
And I would be at a bar that was like 30 minutes away from where we lived.
Shit.
Like for no reason at all. And I would try to get him to come into the bar with me, and I'd be like, "Hey, you know."
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "No, I'm good. I'm here to get you." On the last night that he came to get me from a bar, he was driving us home, and I asked him, "Can I have a cigarette?" And he was like, "When we get home, you can have a cigarette." And I was like, "No, I want a cigarette now."
Whoa.
And he was like, "I don't smoke cigarettes. You can't smoke a cigarette in my car. I'm not okay with that."
Oh, okay.
And I laughed, and I lit the cigarette.
Oh,
he
wow.
He pulled over on the freeway, grabbed the cigarette out of my hand, threw it out of the window.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't speak to me for like a week. And we lived in the same house. He was so mad at me. Rightfully so. He was, you know, obviously that was a huge dick move, but that's who I am when I drink and I do drugs.
Sure.
I'm like, you said no, I said yes. I used to light cigarettes in hotel elevators. Like, I did not give a fuck.
Right.
So, you know, I was like, why are you so mad about this? Like, not even the Marriott was as mad as you. But no, he sat me down, like, after a week that he had to cool off. And he was like, look, like, I can't do this shit with you anymore. I really like you. But you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, like, I just party. Like, what do you mean? And he was like, have you noticed how I won't drink with you and how I won't party with you?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's because you're a fighter. Like, if you're a professional fighter, you can't be acting out and like, treating your body poorly.
Right.
I'm not, so I get to do what I want.
Right.
I chose a career that I get to do whatever.
Yeah.
You chose wrong.
You chose wrong, for sure.
And he was like, no, I have 13 years sober.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what? I was like, do you get in trouble? And he's like, I mean, yeah, but like that's not why I'm sober. I was like, well, this is the first time I've heard of somebody being sober by choice.
I see.
Like long term, you know, not because of probation, not because he was in jail, not because he got like, I mean, he did get some DUIs probably, but you know,
for sure.
But you know, I was like, what? This is crazy. Like, tell me more about this. Like, what do you do then?
Yeah.
Like, how do you have fun? Like, what's going on, right?
Sure.
And I remember that we had a lot of fun on times where I wasn't drinking. Like, we would go to Walmart and, like, jump on the, like, couches and, like, bounce back and forth and, like, you know, just have a good time.
Yeah.
And, like, go on little adventures together. But I was like, oh, wait, you're, like, this is all the time for you. Like, not even on vacation. You know, like, no breaks. 13 years. That's wild.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And he was like, so I can't do this with you anymore. I'm actually moving out.
Whoa.
Okay. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, hold on. Wait, you know? And he would still come over to see me sometimes to like check in on me and make sure I was okay.
I see.
And I was like, hey, like that sober thing you do, like, I think I want to try it. And he was like, okay. I was like, well, what do I do? And he's like, well, just see how it goes, just not drinking and not doing drugs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A little challenge.
We'll see how it goes. And I lasted about 2 weeks, and I became suicidal.
Suicidal? Oh my god! Wow.
I was just sitting with his gun because he had moved to Mexico.
Fuck, dude.
And I was like, oh, like I'm just gonna kill myself in this jacuzzi tub in National City. It's gonna be fine, right?
Oh my god!
And then I just kept thinking about how dramatic my roommate was. That was a girl, and how like if she found my dead body, like she would use it for the rest of her life as sympathy, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, honestly, like I just can't give that bitch any more attention.
No,
like she's already the most. Like I just don't
give her that
for a reason, you know. And then I started thinking about my family and like my little cousin, and you know, like all that stuff. I'm the only granddaughter, I'm the only niece, and I'm the only child.
I see.
And then my little cousin, he's the only two, but he's the only boy. He's 13 years younger than me.
I see.
So like it's just gonna be him and me at some point. And I was like, fuck, I can't do this to him, so I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
I called up this girl that I work with, and I was like, hey, I read this fucking book. It's called The Joys of Being Sober.
Oh, joy. Yay.
I didn't actually read it. I like tried to read it because I was so fucked up.
I don't think I could read it. I don't think I could read
that. I skimmed at best. And you know, she was like, "Oh yeah, so how's that going?" I was like, "Not well. That's why I'm fucking calling you."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Cool. So what are you doing tonight?" And I was like, "Sitting at home."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Cool. Sounds great. No, you're not. You're going to come with me, and you're going to meet me at this address, and we're going to go to a meeting." Okay. I was like, oh, you know, like, that's that thing that guy does. I'm not really trying to, like, do the same thing as him. I kind of want to do it my way.
Right.
And she was like, how's that going? I was like, terribly.
Terrible?
I'm doing a terrible job. And I was like, no, like I was hoping you had like a better book recommendation than The Joys of Being Sober because like I just can't get through this thing. Mm-hmm. And she was like, there's a book at the meeting.
Oh.
And I was like,
a book?
But like, can you send me like an Amazon link? And she's like, no, I'll see you tonight at 7.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, fuck, okay, for sure.
Wow.
And I showed up to the meeting.
Yeah.
And I was so nervous.
Yeah.
And she showed up there with like 5 other girls that I work with that I had no idea were sober.
No way, really?
You know, I had no idea. And the girl who was leading that first meeting was a girl that I had worked with for a long time and respected. Okay. Oh, respect. She's alive.
Right, respect.
And she was leading the meeting and she was giving up her time because she had accidentally like taken some like mushrooms or something. I can't really remember super well. And the way that she was talking about like the obsession to drink and use and like the spiritual malady and like all this stuff, I was just like, I just started crying. At my first meeting, I was just bawling. I was so mad because I'm way cooler than that.
Yeah,
and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I turned to this girl after the meeting and I'm like, will you sponsor me? And she was like, fuck.
Yeah, right.
You know, because I was a fucking wreck.
Right.
I was a lot. I was just so anxious. And she was just like, fuck. She's like, well, I'm sure there's like a lot of good people who could suit you.
Oh,
like,
yeah, there we go. Just pass you along.
Yeah, right? For real. She's like, well, I got you to the meeting, but now you like go, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, because like you're still dancing.
I see.
And like I was being a sugar baby at that time too.
Okay.
I was like, look, like I can see myself giving up drugs and alcohol maybe, but I can't give up money too. That's way too fucking much. Like I can't talk to this old white bitch about like some of the things that I've done. Like they're not going to get it. And she was just like looked at me. She's like, fuck. She's like, I'm literally working on my master's thesis in psychology right now. You fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
She's like, you get 1 hour once a week at my house. You get from this time to this time. If you're late, you lose that time.
Whoa.
If you have to leave early, you lose that time.
Boundary.
1 hour. That's it.
Damn.
And I showed up every week at that time, and I fucking did it. She had me redo my step 4 3 times.
Really?
And I remember I was so dramatic about it because I couldn't see her again for a week, and I just wanted to get it done.
Right.
And the last time that she was like walking me out of her door, and I was like, no, this is done right. It's thorough. I swear. She's like, it's not done right. And now that I've done it, I know that it wasn't done right. But I was like, no, it's done right. You know, like I worked so hard on this.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm telling you, it's not done right. I'm doing this because I care about you. I'll see you next week. And I was like,
Dang,
she was like,
dang.
when I see you, I better be on your 4th step too, because I know you hate my ass right now. I was like, I fucking do. You know, she just had me do the steps in a way that was like, okay, like what are my boundaries? And I stick to it. Mm-hmm. You know, because there were like a lot of times where I would be like, oh, like there's more money involved, or like I like this guy, he's kind of cute, so I could be like a little extra tonight, right?
Oh, okay.
Versus now it's like the same across the board. Like I don't care if I like you, I don't care if I don't like you, I don't care how much you're paying me. These are my boundaries. This is what I am okay with.
I see.
This is what I'm not okay with.
I see.
Like end of story. And, like, if I do meet somebody that's cool that I do want to hang out with outside the club, like, I can do that.
Okay.
But, like, I keep my work. I had a lot of mixing before.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of made it messy for me. I'm not saying it for everyone. You know?
Yeah, I could see it, though.
So, like, it was just kind of, like, a lot. So that's kind of how I navigate in a way that I can, like, keep dancing a sane, for the most part, environment. Also, there's a lot of, like, this environment isn't really real.
Yeah.
It's
a fantasy.
It's a fantasy. It's like a weird social construct. The social norms aren't the same there. Like, there's no environment that anyone can go anywhere else where a man can go by himself and be approached by over 10 women in a night.
Right.
Like,
Beautiful
there's
women.
a weird, like, thing. Like, once you enter the portal, things don't make sense here.
The portal.
No, so I just kind of, I keep it within the walls.
Okay.
And, like, I don't let it become, like, an integrated, like, part of my personality
I see.
anymore. You know? So that it's not like, because before, like, oh my God, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a man hater for sure.
A man hater?
You know, I just like got to stay on brand.
Okay.
But like, I can have healthy relationships with men now versus before. I was just like, all men are trash, all men are liars, all men are cheaters. You know, because of what I dealt with there.
Of course. Yeah.
I had to like keep it localized though, because it's like a small percentage of the population.
See.
But like, I still stay with that because I'm on brand and like, I got to be with my girls.
That's right. I mean, I know I could see that. I mean, working in that environment and be like, yeah, it's not the best side of of males or gentlemen's,
Well, girls are gnarly too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I
Girls
know
are
that.
honestly sometimes the gnarliest.
Sometimes, trust me, I have
will
experience.
Straight up reach and grab you.
Yeah.
By your coochie and look you dead in the eyes and be like, "It's cool, I'm a girl," and I'm like, "No, bitch, it's not. What are you doing?"
That's kind of sexual assault you're doing.
No, I'm like, ma'am, release me. You're making it weird. It's a lap dance, fool. You got me so fucked up right now.
That is kind of valid, though, dude. Like,
whereas most guys are like, "Hey, like, are you cool? Do you want me to keep my hands at my side? Do you want me to like put it to the wall? Like, what do you want?" Most of the time, except for like super drunk guys who are just like in love with you. Well, no, most of the time, honestly, super drunk guys are like in love with you. They want to touch your face, and I'm like, "Bitch, my makeup.
Touch your face.
Don't touch my. I have acne. You can't touch my skin. Literally, there's like touch my feet or something. Have a fetish that's real.
Yeah.
Don't touch my fucking face. I'm gonna get a zit. I'm gonna name it after you. This is Raul.
Raul. That's so funny. Yeah, man. And so, how long you been clean and sober?
Over 4 years.
Over 4 years. Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's super crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Like when I look back on it, because it doesn't really feel like it's been that long, but it has. And like my family always gets like confused about it because my family, they're not sober.
Okay.
My mom is. My mom followed me into sobriety.
No shit.
Yeah, I had to cut her off at some point because we were arguing and fighting, and it was just causing too much for me.
Okay, yeah.
And like our last conversation was like, "Don't call me. I'll call you. I just like I can't deal with this. I need some space to like figure some shit out, and then I'll let you know." And like a couple months had passed, and I called her. And she was like, "Oh my God, thank you for calling. I'm sober. I have like a month. I have a sponsor, blah, blah, blah."
Holy shit.
Like I was like, whoa.
Damn.
Okay, for sure. She's like, "I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. Oh my God, I'm seeing it now." And I was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy, right?" Yeah. But the rest of my family is not sober. And I'll like talk about things with them. And they're like, "You've only been sober for 4 years. Like you've changed so much." Because I was such a gnarly bitch.
I see.
I went to go take care of my sick grandfather on drugs.
Yeah.
Like, I showed up off of like a 4-day, all fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You guys can go on vacation. I've got grandpa."
No shit.
And they were like,
Are you sure?
Yeah, right. And then,
does grandpa got you?
Right, genuinely. And my gramps was always super cool. He knew what the fuck I was. My gramps was my best friend until he passed away. Oh. I would call him when I was on benders, and I would just be like, just like out on a random couch in someone's lawn in PV, and I would just call him. I'd be like, "Grandpa, what am I doing? I'm kind of falling apart." And he'd be like, "Mija, whenever you're ready to get sober, I'll pay for you to go to rehab. Just don't waste my money." And I'd be like, "I'm not ready."
I'm not ready.
Well, since you brought the sauce, I don't want it.
I know, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I was just trying to talk to you.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy over here.
That's a little bit much for me. I would like roll through, and he'd be super cool about it. And he'd be like, "Enjoy your youth, have fun, but just know when you're ready to stop, there are options, and you can do it. You can do anything." My grandfather was very like, "You've always been headstrong. You're the strongest woman in this family. And nobody's going to tell you what you're going to do and not going to do as long as it's what you want." And, that's kind of how I approached sobriety. I was like, okay, like my first sponsor was like, "Hey, you can do whatever you want sober. You just don't drink and don't do drugs." And I was like,
okay. You took her up.
Bet.
You took her up on that. I see that.
Yeah, like I've done like festivals and concerts, and I dance, and like I've been in clubs that serve alcohol, and I've been in clubs that don't serve alcohol. Like I've been at parties with the girls that I used to party with, and they're like plates of cocaine out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
whoa,
I can do anything.
Whoa. Oh yes, yeah, you can.
I can, as long as I don't touch that.
Right.
So it's like my family's like, "Dude, it feels like you've changed like so much. Like you're not, I remember one time I was super shitty at a holiday, and I was throwing up in the bathroom, and my little cousin came, and he like slid something under the door. And it was allergy medicine because he thought I was sneezing because I was throwing up so violently. But now I get to like be a part of their lives, and like I call them and check in on them and like have things to contribute. When my uncle passed away about 2 years ago, I was a big part of that. I got to like help him move, handle his affairs before he died. Yeah. Which I couldn't do with my grandpa. I was pretty devastated when my grandpa died because I couldn't show up for him. Right. And I got the chance to like make that up. I was like there for my family. They were like falling apart and stuff. And I was like, okay, how can I be useful to them? Right. Like, keep your head on. Like, everything's going to be okay. This is just today. And like that reframe of mind has really helped me like show up for people in my life. So I've gotten everybody back. I see. That I don't want to say I lost my family because that's like not what happened, but they were pretty fed up with my shit. For sure. But I'm grateful to know my family always loved me. Right. They didn't really like me. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So like they just wanted you to the time has passed well. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, no, they were just so worried. Yeah. When I made my amends to my aunt, she was just like, I was like, is there anything I can do to make it right? She's like, dude, just be here. I've lost 5 years with you. I see. She's like, I love you to death. I helped raise you. Yeah. And like, you wouldn't answer my calls because I was like, you need to fucking get your shit together. Right. And I just kind of dipped. Because like, I was basically like, you couldn't tell me what to do. I was like, oh, you have a problem with me drinking or doing drugs? You're out. Right. We don't talk about it. Right. If you're going to talk about it, you got to go. Because I wasn't hearing it. For sure. So, now it's like, I like make efforts to like call them and connect with them and spend family days. We just went to like a paint class, me and my whole family. It was really adorable. That sounds so adorable. Dude, it was so lame. I just kind of went like, I went off script like halfway through because I got bored. And you're supposed to be following the prompt, and next thing you know, I have like a Bride of Frankenstein painting in front of me. And my family's just like, okay. On brand. All right, for sure. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I was like, I am here, and this is what you get. Yeah, that's right. But no, yeah, it's great. And, everything is different in 4 years, but at the same time, it's kind of the same because I'm still kind of the same person. Yeah. It's just a lot of the things that I lost were the things that were really hindering my ability to, like, enjoy life. For sure. Because like I still do whatever I want. I still really enjoy things. Like I wouldn't be sober if my life was capped. Right. If it sucked. You're miserable as fuck. Yeah. Like why would I do that? And that's why when I sponsor girls and they're like, oh, can I do this? Can I do that? Should I text him? Should I whatever? I'm like, dude, do it. Do it. Just don't fall out. Right. Right. You can do whatever you want, and I'm here for you. Don't bother your friends with it, though, because that's taxing. Call me. Because, like, I'm a part of this, Right, but, like, don't, like, specifically with relationships and women in sobriety, like, I'm sure, like, men have codependency and stuff, too, of course. I'm not saying that, but I only have experience with sponsoring women. Sure. So, like, for me, I've noticed, like, the codependency in relationships and sobriety is really gnarly. Oh, it's fucking the gnarliest, dude. I am, like, my girls, they love me because I'm, like, a yes girl. I'm, like, date that man until you hate him. Oh. Something's got to click, Because, like, that's what I do. Go till the wheels fall out. No, that's what I do. And, like, it works, though, because now I don't got to worry about it anymore. That's true. Like, that fool texts me and I laugh. Yeah. I'm like, that's crazy. You think you can spin the block? Yeah. I was like, sir, I'm not even attracted to you anymore. I was having a mental psychosis. I was going through a phase. You just happened to be along the road. Oh, no, for sure, though. So it's like, just fucking dog it out. Like anything you want to do. I know there's groups that go to raves together and stuff. Oh, yeah, me too. Like, yeah, so, like, anything that you want to do, you can do. Yeah. Just, you have to, like, have a reason. Right. It's like, I kind of see, like, why I'm there, what I'm there to do. My idea when I go into work every night is, like, how can I show up as a sober woman in this environment and kind of lead by example, right? I see. Because I am a veteran stripper. That's what they're called. Yeah, 13 years, of course. Younger girls will come to me sometimes. Oh, really? All shitty. Middle of the night. Yeah. The eyeliner running down their face and shit, just all fucked up. Yeah. And they're like, Spices, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm like, you're going to be fine. What's going on?
Come on.
So fucking dramatic. Well, what's going on?
Right.
How do you do this job without drinking? I'm like, you want to go to a meeting tomorrow? Well, hold on.
Boy, hey.
Hold on, I don't know about that. I'm like, okay, well, here's my number.
Yeah.
If you want to hit a meeting and you actually mean it, like, I am available for sponsorship, and I will happily go with you to meetings and stuff until you're comfortable to do it on your own.
Yeah.
And, there's been a lot of girls that I've helped get sober. It's like, sometimes I think, like, that's part of the reason that I'm in that environment, honestly. I've also sent men.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
So there was this, I'll tell you the most gnarly one. There was this dude who was dropping like thousands of dollars.
Damn.
Just like straight up. He had like cash, private room, and we're in there like forever. And, he showed up there. This is when I was working days. So he showed up at like 3 in the afternoon. And it was like 8 o'clock by the time he was like, like, you're a lot of fun. And I was like, thanks, you're a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Like, we're having a good time. It's enjoyable, right? And he's like, how the fuck do you do this sober?
Wow.
And I was like, oh, like, this is what I did. This is my experience with it.
Shit.
Like, whatever. And he was like, he just started crying. I was like, shit, this is past my pay grade. Fuck. I was like, okay, look at me.
Oh, man.
You are going to go to this meeting.
Yeah.
And I typed in the 9:30.
Oh, no shit.
I typed in the 9:30 into his Uber, and I was like, you're going to walk up to the first man you see, and you're going to say, I need help getting sober. I need a sponsor.
Oh, shit.
And that man came back to me 6 months later.
Wow.
He came back to the club, and he thanked me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, that was crazy, because I was just trying to, like, obviously, like, do my part as part of the community.
Sure.
But, like, also, I was like,
yeah, you kind of were like, oh,
because he looked so different. He looked so different because he was very disheveled, very just like trashed when I was dancing for him.
I see.
And then, to see him and he was like, hey, like, I've done my steps. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I got my, like, wife back, like, all this stuff. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, well, what are you doing here? He's like, I just wanted to come back and thank you.
Oh, shit.
Because, like, you were the first person I met who was fun. Sober. Because, like, everyone else I knew was, like, a stick in the mud and, like, they didn't have any fun and they weren't fun.
Yeah.
So, like,
I feel that.
I just wanted to come back and thank you. I was
Holy
like,
shit.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, keep it up, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, sometimes I feel like I might, for this point in time, be in this environment for that purpose.
I see.
Because, like, I've had that happen I've sent so many people to 9:30. Oh, my God. I don't even go there anymore because I'm like, I went there one time with one of my girlfriends. And I fucking rolled through, and there was a guy that I had sent there.
Oh, shit.
And he was still drunk.
Oh, fuck.
He had showed up to the meeting drunk, and he's like, there's somebody in this room. And I was like,
oh, no. Not you.
Like,
not you.
Don't you fucking do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was fucking rolling, and she looked at me, because she knows that's kind of my get. Mm-hmm. My friend, she's a tattoo artist, but she loves my little shenanigans.
Of course.
And she just looked at me, and she was like,
Yeah.
Are you talking about? Is he talking about you? I'm like, shut up. Crosstalk.
Yeah.
No talking during the meeting.
Right. Be respectful.
And I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I sent that guy here 2 weeks ago, and he's still like, and then one of the dudes that I know from the meeting texted me, and he was like, hey, that guy said that like some stripper sent him here. Was that you?
Was that you?
I was like, yeah. How's he been doing? They're like, he's been here every night drunk. And I was like, sounds like you guys as the men are not doing your job.
Yeah, step it up. Step it up. Talk to the guy.
My part. Go get your friend.
Yeah. That's so funny. I see what you're saying, though. I actually think that's really fucking rad to be, to be of service in that line of work. Is really, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's it just kind of catches you up. It's funny because every time I've like prayed, it's like, okay, like I've been here for a while. I'm doing my thing. Like, should I move? Like, show me where to move.
Right.
Kind of a thing, right? And I talk with God a lot about it because there is a lot of people who are sober.
Yeah.
Especially when I was new. Now it doesn't bother me as much because I'm not afraid. Because my relationship with God is my own, right?
Absolutely.
But like when I first got sober, there were so many people that were like, you can't be sober and do that job.
Really?
People would dog me out at meetings.
Really?
I would share at meetings, and people would go after my share and comment about my share.
Oh, what?
I go back to those meetings and I take chips every fucking year.
Of course. Every year.
Every fucking year. I show up and I'm like, I remember when I went to this meeting and there was a couple people here that said I couldn't be a stripper and be sober. And I just wanted to come here and say that you can do whatever the fuck you want sober.
Right.
You know? And I've gotten so many amends from people.
Really?
Even ones where people weren't commenting on my share.
Yeah.
I've had people come up to me after meetings and be like, hey, can I talk to you? I'm like, hey, what's up? They're like, I owe you an amends. I didn't say anything to you, but the way that I was thinking about you.
Oh, I see.
I need to apologize for that because it was wrong. And they'll tell me like what they thought and what was going on and how they really thought that I wasn't going to stay sober.
No shit.
And how like I changed their frame of mind on that.
No shit.
And I'm like, damn, glad you're growing. That's a little fucked up. Yeah, I didn't need to know that.
I didn't even know. I love those amends. You're not even thinking about them.
I'm like, well, this is super uncomfortable because I had no idea you existed.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on behind the scenes.
It's like, that's crazy because you would like flirt with me, but apparently you hated me. You should work on that.
It always goes that way.
I'm just like, okay, for sure. I was like, no. I still don't want to hang out with you. I still don't like you. So you're still weird to me. Still weird vibes. Still
Why do you guys get so weird around pretty girls?
Okay, so I genuinely, like, the reason why I'm pretty, like, set in stone about, like, I'm not getting married and I'm not having kids.
Okay.
I don't want that for myself. Obviously, if God wants to intervene, that's, like, its own thing.
Sure.
But that was a goal of mine in early sobriety because I thought that that's what, like, the gifts of sobriety were. Because all the girls I got sober with are doing that, right?
Yeah.
But I've really found, like, a love for, like, sponsoring women.
I see.
And the time that I have as, like, a single woman with no children to do that is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I have hours and hours throughout the day. I work nights.
Right.
You know, so I have so much time to spend with these girls. And it's amazing. Like, I think that that's, like, where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do. And what I've noticed is, like, and I've probably, everyone hates when I say this. And that's fine. Fuck
say it.
Die mad about it. I feel like women don't bottom out the same way men do.
Really?
It's a little bit, like, obviously there's exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, women are not experiencing homelessness at the rate that men are.
Okay.
You know, their families are still providing for them in some way, like still helping out their friends. They can hook up with some dude who's gonna kind of take care of them. Even if it's like a homeless dude, he's still kind of handling shit, right?
Yeah. He's still
Versus
still
men,
helps
you
out.
guys will end up on the street with nothing. Your family doesn't care about you. You're disowned. No one talks to you.
People are less empathetic with men.
People will jump you for no reason.
Yeah.
So it's like for women, they just don't have that like same bottoming out. So they don't stay sober. I feel like because it could get worse, right? It could always get worse.
Like their bottoms are a little soft.
Yeah. So because like my bottom was soft, I still had everything. I had my car, I had my spot. You know, I just hated myself.
Right.
But like for women, that's the case. And then there's also like the amount of women who stay sober is so small because of that. So I feel like within this community, right?
No, you're right.
There's not that many women, and it's like. On top of that, this is the part that everyone hates.
Okay.
Women who come into sobriety get a life, which is great and a blessing from God. Like, I'm glad you have your husband. I'm glad you have your kid.
Sure.
But they fall off of doing their responsibilities and their due diligence and service because their life has become full.
I see what you're saying.
And it's not like a bad thing. I'm not judging anyone. I don't care. This is just an observation that I've made. Please do not fucking blame me.
No.
Ooh. Right? Well, people get so mad when I say this because they're like, no, I'm still this and that. I'm like, yes, but like compared to your husband, the amount of time that you spend, just think about it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just the maternal instinct. You want to spend all your time with your baby. You want to do, like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But, like, there's more men because the, like, responsibilities of family due diligence falls mostly on the women.
That's true. That is true.
So they're just more busy, and that's okay. But, like, I feel like that's why there's not as many women around. And there's, like, that scarcity, like, mindset within the community. So guys are kind of like, oh, there's a girl.
There's a girl.
And she's sober. And she's like me. And she thinks like me. And she does the things that I do. So we're going to be compatible, right?
Right.
But sobriety really isn't enough. As somebody that's dated a couple people in sobriety now, I'm like, sobriety's not enough. It's definitely important.
Right.
In the sense of, like, we speak the same language and
right.
we understand. I've dated a couple norms since I've been sober. That was weird.
Yeah. No, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's why everyone's like, oh, there's a girl.
There's a girl. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. No, that's valid, dude.
And I tell the girls straight up, I'm like, all right, like, for the picking, bro. Pick which one you like. They're pretty much all available, but there's a reason why.
Damn.
The goods are busted. For us, too. There's a reason why I'm still single. Yeah. No. I had a year-long relationship when I first got sober, right, with Cliff.
Okay.
And then I had my relationship with Bryce, which was 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know, the goods are odd here, too.
Yeah,
so it's like, you know, it's just kind of the way it is.
No, it is. And, you know, people, especially when they're newly sober, sometimes long-time sober, too, but, you know, they're not fixing the issues, you know, that they had, you know, before they picked up, you know. They're sober, they work steps and whatnot, but still like a lot of underlining issues that cause, you know, drama or just like, you know, destruction of a relationship.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's some stuff that I really worked on since the dissolve of my last relationship. It's constant. It's like growing, you know, and you don't really see it until like afterwards, right? So like I did my CODA steps when I was a year sober.
Oh, no shit.
So because I realized I had like way more problems.
Okay, yeah,
I was like,
for sure.
I'm like sober.
It started with drugs and alcohol, but it goes.
And I moved into this van and I'm living this lifestyle I always wanted, but I'm still having these really gnarly relationship issues.
Yeah.
So somebody was like, have you thought of CODA? And I was like, okay, cool, I'll try it. And I did the steps.
Yeah.
CODA,
yeah.
I really love the steps of CODA. I do not like the meetings.
Oh, I never went to one.
I recommend the hell out of the steps.
Okay.
I really loved the steps of CODA.
Is the meeting just kind of hypocritical of what it's? Is that what it is, or is it just?
It's like AA without the accountability.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's the best way I could explain it. And it's not their fault. It's because there's such a low number of people available to sponsor. I sponsor for CODA too.
Okay.
But there's such a low amount of people who make it through the CODA steps. So most of the meetings are completely newcomers.
Got it.
So it's like everyone in their trauma, everyone in their mess. There's very little solution because it's like hard to like pull it out, you know?
I see. There's not a strong foundation of somebody that.
And I know that means I should be going to more meetings, but I really can't stand it.
Yeah, no.
Well, and I had to quit going to the CODA meeting that I was originally going to. There was a girl there who she's awesome. Love her.
Yeah.
But she shared a lover with me.
I see.
And there was a falling out.
I see.
And she just kind of told me, she's like, hey, look, like I'm having a really hard time and I need this place. And I was like, I'll step off.
Okay.
Like, good for you. Like I did my steps. Like I can dip out.
Right.
Like, absolutely.
Right.
Like if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah.
We're good.
I see.
So like good on her for being like, hey, like I really like this meeting. This is the only meeting I can go to.
I see.
Because of her work schedule.
Got it.
Because there's a lot fewer CODA meetings.
Yeah. I know that. It's like a few a week.
I was like, okay, no. Like I'll fuck off. Like good for you for trying to heal and stuff. Because like that relationship was really rough on her when the whole falling out happened. We both had a falling out with him at the same time. It was kind of crazy.
Of course.
It was pretty wild. But yeah, no, it's like I was in a relationship with Bryce during my CODA steps.
Yeah.
And we went through a breakup after I finished my CODA steps, and my CODA sponsor specifically told me. And of course I don't listen.
Of course not.
I never listen.
No.
She was like, it is very hard to get back into a relationship with somebody that you have codependent behavioral patterns with.
Yeah.
Because they come back.
Yeah, they do.
So I would advise against this. And I proceeded to continue for the next fucking, 2 years?
2 years. 2 more years of it.
2 more years of the craziness. I mean, he has his own thing for sure, but I definitely brought the sauce.
Yeah, you brought the sauce.
I was like, oh, no,
two components here.
I love this shit. Well, like I said, now I'm with someone and it's like very mellow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, we got to come up with something good. He's like, let's make content. I was like, I do like that.
Yeah.
that is fun. We could do that.
I see.
Because I was like, sir, I'm a little toxic.
It goes with the territory.
I mean, I always tell people because they're like, oh, like, you know, what's the deal with like dating you and relationships and whatever? I'm like, high risk, high reward. I am absolutely insane, but I'm a great time. It's like you're gonna get more than you want and more than you can handle, but like in a fun way until you're burnt out. And then you're gonna be like, damn. This bitch. She's killing me. That's how I stay young looking. I just slowly essence off the men that I'm dating.
That's how you look so good?
Absolutely. Keeps me youthful. I'm just like
just a little of their soul.
It's because I love introverted men.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how I got with Bryce. He was so introverted.
Oh.
He was like just like not wanting anything to do with anyone, and I was like,
I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Let me just ruin this man's life.
Yeah.
And he loved and hated every second of it, I'm sure.
Of course.
Oh, very entertaining for him, I'm sure.
Fill in the void. That's so funny. And well, but you know, I think you just covered a really important message about recovery, is that you can do whatever you want. You know, just not pick up and just be just be ready for the consequences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's a great message, because yeah, I've done a lot of fucked off shit too sober.
Yeah, I mean,
Lots.
You're going.
This
is like,
you're not gonna be a
your
saint.
brain, like your neurons and your neural pathways are wired a certain way, you know? Like, the best thing I've learned is just to like fuck up and take it with stride.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I spent, you know, like my first relationship, like that had its issues, and like my last relationship, that had its issues, but like, what did I learn? I kind of try to think about it like a video game. Right?
Yeah,
because like I'll be talking with God and I'm like, okay, so like to get to the next level, I have to figure out what I needed to learn from this. I don't have to like fix it or be perfect or anything like this, but like, what did we learn?
Right. There's
been so many times where I was just like devastated, you know, like when my uncle died, when my dad died, and I was like, fuck, what am I supposed to learn here? And all I've learned so far is that every experience that I've had has made it so that when I'm sponsoring another girl and they come at me with like this sideways shit that they're like, oh my God, I can't stay sober because I love him. Or like my mom's dying of cancer. And I'm like, no, you totally can. You totally can. And we're going to do it together. You want to know why I know? Because like I did it.
Yeah.
Like my uncle died from HIV.
Yeah.
And cancer. Wow. And I watched him disintegrate.
Right.
And like fall apart. And it was devastating.
Absolutely.
And, you know, because he was the most like vibrant, spunky gay man you've ever met. Mm-hmm. He was fabulous.
Fabulous.
That man lived.
Yeah.
And to watch that take him was devastating.
Right.
But to know that I could survive that sober and be okay. Right. And then, you know, with my dad, it was a very sudden thing. I was a year and 3 months sober. I was outside at the 9:30. And I got a call from the city of San Diego.
Oh, fuck.
They let me know he was found dead in a hotel room from an overdose.
God damn.
And, you know, I was completely fucked off. Like for 2 weeks, I didn't call my sponsor, of course, because why would I fix anything?
Right.
I was rolling around in my self pity and my like dramatic whatever the fuck, and I like burned every bridge I could, and I was totally acting out as much as possible. And you know, I stayed sober through that. I just kind of like 2 weeks in, I was like, okay, I got a neck tattoo. I stayed up all night crying, and then I showed up at my tattoo artist's studio, and I slammed his day rate on the table, and I was like, what are you doing today? And he's like, apparently you.
Oh, shit.
What do you want? I was like, I want a neck tattoo. He's like, cool, you look like shit. Are you okay? I'm like, no.
There's some money. Let's go.
Therapy me.
Therapy. Is that the one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
He's like, well, what do you want? I'm like, what if we did like, you know, like those gothic letters that say like choke me? And he was like, no. He's a good friend. He's a good man.
Good suggestion.
Brent Sharp, great tattoo artist, good friend.
Yeah.
He was like, no, what if I just make you more chokeable like in a cute way?
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, all right, man, I'm kind of having a moment. He's like, you're going to thank me later, I promise. And absolutely, he did a great job, because I showed up with no idea, no nothing. I was like, just fuck my life off. I want a neck tattoo. My dad just died.
And
I woke up 2 weeks later and I was washing my face in the sink and I looked up into the mirror and I was like, I have a neck tattoo. I was like, what did I do? It was just like shit. So, you're going to do shit, but like just kind of knock it out.
Right.
The sooner like I can make as many mistakes as possible, the better. Because I can learn as quickly as possible and get my shit together. You know, like I learned a lot over the last 4 years. I've healed my relationships with women. I hated women when I first got sober. I was terrified of them.
For sure.
In the industry that I worked in, I started in LA. Mm-hmm. LA is a very cutthroat environment.
Oh, fuck yeah.
San Diego is a very friendly.
We're really nice here.
Yeah. But LA, the girls were fucking insane. Yeah. And I had a little trauma from that I had to unpack. And now my best friend is a girl. Most of my friends are women.
Yeah.
I've done so many things that have really changed my life just based off of mistakes. So as soon as I do something, I'm like, this is probably going to be a mistake, but is it going to be a mistake that I'm going to learn from and probably not do again? So I might as well just do it. This is your sign.
There you go.
You should text him.
You should text him.
Text him. Do it.
2 a.m. It don't matter.
Shoot your shot. Oh my God. I got off work the other night. And I texted this dude.
Uh-oh.
And I sent him a you up text. And he texted me at like 11:30 the next day. And he was like, you really sent me a you up text at 4:30 in the morning? That's fucking wild.
Yes. I love it. With 4 years of sobriety.
Oh, dude, for
Fuck
sure.
Yes. Fuck yes.
I was having a moment. Well, sometimes, like, in that environment specifically, like, money can be a drug.
Oh, yeah.
If you're having a really good night, you can get, like, that kick of endorphins and dopamine and serotonin. And, like, if you walk away with, like, so much money that you're just, like, awake and high and horny. And you're like, who's available? Let me just do a little swipe.
Let's go. Yeah.
And like, I don't do Tinder. I don't do dating apps.
No.
So I was just like, so you weren't up?
You're
lucky I didn't show up to your house. Well, I got a key. Just be a menace in sobriety. You'll have the best time.
Well, you're lots of fun. I will give you that. I really do respect you as a woman in recovery, and I've been wanting to do this podcast for a while, so I'm really appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Like I said, I've never done anything like this, but I'm happy to like help with your
Thank you.
thing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we all have our own ways of like contributing to the community. So like, I'm happy to help you with your way. This isn't my thing, but like whenever you want help or whatever, like I'm down.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
All right. Well, goodbye, everybody.